difference. Realness get recognition. I recognize that from a distance, see it from far. Bet. Told bro, big, you don't in a car. It feels good to see me in the charts. I used to and Linkin Park.
This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporter Allie LaForce. And of course, Clint Capella. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Doncic. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Eason to the inside. Rejected by Okongwu. Pass to Randall. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
You like how Randall plays with authority. He doesn't let things like contact slow him down.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The long-distance 3 is buried.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep, Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Here's Marjanovic. And it's Green missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Now here's Randle. He's got 5. Count that bucket.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Williamson for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Okongwu. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Green. Thompson outside. Looking to end the run. And he gets the bucket.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Doncic. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Here's Okongwu. 6-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Williamson outside. And they double up Williamson to the left wing. Marjanovic inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Pass to Williamson. Back to Thompson. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 6-point lead.
Team second. Substitution for your Hawks. Isaiah Hartenstein.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem Green made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Osman. Here's the second effort. Basket counts.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Now Green. Pass to Terry. Back to Green. Here's Osman. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Osman's got 5.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Green for 3. Again, Green missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Doncic up top. Shot clock at 5. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Green. No points yet. Can they get it? Good as the jump shot falls.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
Outside, Green. Osman on the wing. This one for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Williamson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
From deep, here's Doncic. Here's Hartenstein. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Hawks ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll bring you the starter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. But people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And Richard Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, BA. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to. And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Şengün. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Şengün's got his first 2 points of the night.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, great teamwork. Randall has a terrific connection with his teammates. Love when he goes after those alley-oops.
Şengün in the post. Atlanta with a rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Here's Vassell. No good there. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Outside Tate. Şengün, the screen. The three is up. Oh, it's Tate who hits from deep. Tate's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Vassell outside. Picked up by Okongwu. To the left side wing. Randall left side. Vassell outside. The Hawks need to get one up here. A nice shot by Morris.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Şengün. For three, Oladipo. Okongwu with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, terrific transition hustle from Randall. Getting out there and completing the fast break. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
There's Bogdanović with the three. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
On the attack, Morris. Vassell outside. Second chance effort. Yes, on the jumper. Vassell's gotten 4 this quarter.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
For three, Oladipo. Okongwu with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Okongwu inside. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. Okongwu's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Oh, he tries a 3. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
15 seconds. Rocket substitution. Number 7.
Here's Vassell. On target from range. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Back to Van Vliet. To end the run. From beyond the arc, and then some. Van Vliet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
For 3, Randall. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Stolen by Vassell. Out on his own on the break. Bogdanovich, that's good.
That's impressive. Vassell nabs the steal, and right away he's got that fast break pushing.
Here's Şengün. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. For three, Randall. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Hawks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. To the middle. And it's Randall with the jam.
And every season, Randall seems to shoulder more of the offensive load. It's what allows him to dominate sometimes.
Williamson is double. Here's Eason. Sinks the tray. Eason's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Randall. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And that one misses.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Randall on the screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 8.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Lets it go. And again, it's Houston.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Hartenstein a screen. 5 to shoot. And it's Doncic on the drive.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Here's Green. Rebounded by Green. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Uncovered. Outside, Green. Driving inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The shifty nature of Green just makes things so tough on the defense.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. Atlanta with the ball. Now Doncic. 12 points for him. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets on offense. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Terry. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. And the foul called on the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
On the wing, Vassell. 7 points in the game. Shoots a fadeaway. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price. And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Osman. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. And here's Thompson for three. Marjanovic can't hit. Vassell outside. The kick out to Morris. Puts one up from 19. The putback. Hartenstein. Great positioning on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Thompson. Hartenstein pulls it in. And so Morris will bring it up to the Hawks. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Vassell. And he hits the jump shot. Vassell's got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Oladipo, shot's good.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 9. Pass to Morris. Misses the floater. And so it's Atlanta up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Van Vliet. Lets a three fly. Hits a three-pointer.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Here's Doncic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Here's Doncic. Out left to the wing. And they doubled up Doncic. Outside Bogdanović. Misses the three. Green up top. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They've become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of. He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Green. Fires, top of the key. The rebound by the Hawks.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Terry. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. That one off the back iron and out.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And so Morris will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Randall. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Şengün, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Well within his arsenal, Bogdanović doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Bogdanović with it. Jacks up a three. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Bogdanović.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
Good on the second one. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that. So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. It's deflected. Back comes Houston in transition. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Doncic right side. The fader. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Julius Randle.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense.
You got some with a matching fly boots or your open toes when you get on the floor. Oh, them moves. Dirty South mind blown, dirty South bread. Catfish fried up, dirty South fed. Sleep in a cop picking dirty South bed. Dirty South cuz, dirty South. Hand me down flip flops, hand me down socks, hand me down, hand me down, hand me down a good fella rich, hand me down stocks, mouth full of platinum, mouth full of gold. Keep your mouth on hold. Lie through your teeth, you can find your mouth cold. Cause of what your mouth told. Sweat for the lemonade, sweat for the tea. Sweat from the hot sauce, sweat from a burn in the 3rd degree. And if you sweat in your sleep, then you sweat from me. All my players in the house that can buy them and the ballin' with the candy cars. If you up and you know you don't love when you get on the all my women in the house, if you chasing cash and you got some with a matching fly boots or your open toes when you get on the floor. Hit by stars, hit by cars, getting hit by. Keep your girl close cause she's hit by bars, hit by the Neptunes, hit by guitars. Afro picks, afro chicks, I let my soul glow from my afro. Rabbit out the hat, pulling afro